Left out of my sister's wedding, I booked a trip. When everything fell apart, they all came looking for me. When my sister decided not to include me in her wedding, I decided to go on a vacation. A few days later, my phone lit up with frantic calls and texts from my family. "You're being unreasonable. It's just a wedding," my mom insisted. Yes, I wasn't even invited to my own sister's wedding, so instead of sulking, I made travel plans. But then, chaos hit, and suddenly, I was very important again. I remember staring at her message, reading it over and over again. "Hey! So we finalized the guest list, and unfortunately, we had to make some really difficult decisions. I hope you understand. Love you." Difficult decisions. That was her excuse. I wasn't some extended relative or an old friend from school. I was her brother. The same brother who'd been there through her emotional meltdowns, job losses, and heartbreaks. I kept looking at the message in disbelief. This had to be a mistake. I immediately called my mom. She answered on the second ring, cheerful as ever. "Hey honey, what's up?" I didn't waste time. "I just got a message from Emily. She says I'm not on the wedding guest list." There was a short pause, long enough to tell me everything I needed to know. "Oh, sweetheart," she said with that overly sympathetic tone she used when trying to make me feel childish. "Don't make this into something bigger than it is. It's only a wedding." Only a wedding? That phrase stung. "Are you serious?" I asked calmly. "I'm her brother. Why would I be excluded from her wedding?" "Mom," I interrupted her. "She just posted about the wedding on Instagram. There are over 150 guests." Silence. Then a weak laugh. "You know how weddings are. So pricey. Maybe she thought you wouldn't be that interested." Wouldn't be interested? That was a punch to the gut. I've helped her move. I covered part of her rent when she lost her job. I listened to her cry after every breakup. And now I'm not even good enough to show up on her wedding day? "Oh, come on, stop being dramatic," my mom huffed. That was the moment it clicked. I knew the script. Argue, get guilt-tripped, accept some half-hearted apology, pretend everything's fine. Not this time. If they didn't think I was worth inviting, I didn't need to be part of their mess. I hung up, opened my travel app, and booked the best vacation I could find. I was done playing the forgiving sibling. This time, I was choosing me. Within the hour, I had booked a luxury suite at a Caribbean resort. Ocean view, private beach, spa included. I always told myself such trips were too expensive. But now, this wasn't just a vacation. This was my declaration. By the time the wedding rolled around, I was in first class, sipping champagne, heading straight to paradise. I snapped a photo, feet up, drink in hand, window seat. Caption: "Didn't make the guest list, but I think I'll survive." The responses came fast. My cousins sent laughing emojis. My aunt, who always had a brain, commented, "Good for you. Should have brought me too." She clicked her tongue. "It's not about you. The guest list is tight and..." But my favorite? My mom's messages, one after another. "Where are you? Are you really skipping your sister's wedding? You're being childish." Childish? I smiled, sent her a picture of the crystal blue water, then turned off my phone. No more guilt, no more drama. For the first time in years, I was putting myself first, and it felt amazing. When I landed, the warm sea air kissed my face. A luxury SUV waited for me, stocked with chilled towels and cold drinks. This was miles beyond anything I'd be doing at a wedding. The resort looked like something out of a movie. Tall palms indoors, an open-air lobby, and staff that greeted you with a smile and a cocktail. My room, floor-to-ceiling windows, a private balcony, and the kind of bed that looked like it belonged to royalty. I dropped my bags and stepped outside, letting the view soak in. Then, with a smirk, I uploaded another photo. Sunset, margarita in hand. Caption: "When one door closes, sometimes it opens to a beachfront suite with bottomless drinks." I knew they'd see it. I wanted them to. Maybe now they'd get a taste of what it feels like to be excluded. The next day was heaven. I had pancakes delivered to my room, drank fresh coffee, and spent the day doing whatever I pleased. No drama, no stress, just me and the ocean. By the afternoon, I was stretched out by the pool, martini in hand, watching waves crash in the distance. Occasionally, I checked my socials, just for the comments. Cousin Jake: "Where even are you?" Aunt Lisa: "Okay, now you're just showing off." Old college friend: "Next time, take me with you." Then I saw it. Emily viewed your story, so now she noticed me. I pictured her in her wedding gown, scrolling through Instagram, seeing her brother living his best life, while she pretended everything was perfect. But as the sun dipped below the horizon, something unexpected happened. My phone started buzzing. I ignored it at first, but then I saw the names: Mom, Emily, Jake, even Uncle Rob. Missed calls, frantic texts. I finally opened my phone. My mom: "Call me now, it's urgent." I sighed. What now? Jake's message, dude, you will not believe what just happened. Curiosity got the best of me. I started reading. Apparently everything had gone horribly wrong. Emily's picture-perfect wedding had crumbled like a sandcastle in the tide. Jake messaged again. You dodged a freaking bullet. Mom, this is a disaster. Emily, where are you? I need you. I leaned back, drink in hand, amused. Oh, now I was important. Cousin Melissa finally spilled the tea. The groom had stormed out, right during the reception. After a massive argument, he'd just left. Gone. Vanished. I almost choked on my drink, laughing. I texted Jake. What do you mean he left? Jake. Massive fight with Emily, walked out. Then Uncle Rob and Dad started yelling. Grandma cried. Venue shut the bar down. Complete nightmare. Wow. So the brother who wasn't good enough to be invited was now the first person they all turned to. Then came a message from Emily. Please pick up. I need you. I smiled and typed. Sorry, I'm a bit busy enjoying my overreaction. Hope it was a great ceremony. Then I blocked her. Blocked my mom. Blocked Jake, too, just in case. Then I ordered another cocktail. While they scrambled to repair the wedding, I sipped drinks on a private beach. The next morning, I woke up to the sound of ocean waves and birds singing. I checked my phone. Over 20 missed calls from unknown numbers. A few voicemails had slipped through. Mom's voice. I don't know what game you're playing, but your sister is devastated. We need you. Delete. Emily's voice. I don't get why you're doing this. You're my brother. Please call delete. Then Jake. Hey, just a heads up. Mom and Aunt Lisa are planning to wait for you at your place. Also, Grandma says this wedding was cursed because you weren't there. Hilarious. That one? I saved. I walked out onto my balcony, coffee in hand, and let the morning sun warm my skin. They wanted me to fix what they broke. They'd ignored me, then begged for help. Too late. Later that day, Melissa messaged, Okay, I know you're ignoring everyone, but you need to hear this. Call me. I sighed. Melissa's always been cool. I called. Finally, she laughed. Okay, are you sitting down? This is wild. I was lying under a shaded cabana with a drink. Yeah, I think I'm ready. Melissa couldn't stop giggling. So after the groom left, Emily completely lost it. Screaming, crying, throwing things. It was chaos. Aunt Lisa said if you'd been there, you could have fixed it, that it's your job to calm her down. What? Yup. Your mom told her she was being ridiculous, then they started fighting. Then Grandma jumped in and told Emily it was karma for not inviting you. I howled with laughter. No way. Oh yeah. Then your mom tried calling the groom's mom to patch things up. You know what she said? This is your problem now. I nearly dropped my drink from laughing. So, I asked, what's Emily doing now? Still crying. Still blaming everyone but herself. Trying to rescue the wedding. It's pathetic. I leaned back. You know what the best part is? What? I don't care. Melissa cracked up. Respect. Honestly, you did the right thing. We hung up, and I felt more peaceful than I had in years. They didn't want me? Fine. Now they got to see how that felt. I raised my glass in a toast, to the best choice I ever made. I didn't check my phone for the rest of the day. I went on a sunset cruise, had an amazing dinner, and slept better than I had in months. Next morning, more messages. Mom, you need to stop acting like a kid. Emily, you're selfish. Unknown number. We need to fix this family. Then Melissa again. Just a warning. Your mom's planning a family meeting when you return. I laughed, like I'd ever walk into that ambush. I replied, thanks, but I won't be there. Melissa, wait, what do you mean? Me. I'm extending my trip. If they wanted to leave me out, I'm doing the same. I'm done. Melissa, okay. Iconic. Tell me everything when you're back, whenever that is. I smiled, opened my laptop, and added another full week to my stay. No drama, no guilt, no family meetings, just me. The ocean. Peace. Before heading out, I sent one last message to my mom and Emily. Funny how now you want me around? Sorry. I'm too busy enjoying being petty. Good luck cleaning your mess. Then I blocked them again, set down my phone, and ordered another drink. No guilt, no pressure, no regrets, just freedom. And that was the best thing I ever did.